Bail money. Manchester United already play host to two of the three most expensive footballers in British history, but they appear to have intentions to claim a clean sweep of the podium. According to the Sunday Express, they want to sign Gareth Bale this month. Neil Fisler, a rugby journalist who moonlights as a transfer guru, but only on Sundays, says that Real Madrid have grown tired of the former most expensive footballer in the world, who is spending an awful lot of time on the treatment table. And with United, long-term admirers of the Welshman, a move this month is possible, if unlikely. He would cost around £80 million, with Real eager to get their initial 2013 outlay back. Plus, Tottenham would have 72 hours to respond with a counter-offer. Still, it would help Ed Woodward achieve one of his four weird fantasies. Right, said Fred from one bastion of transfer coverage to another, The Daily Star claims news of a £30 million tussle between United and Arsenal. Pal Heverington, another big gun who only emerges on the Sabbath, says that actor Donis are now willing to consider offers for the Brazilian. United and Arsenal are listed as two of the 6 interested parties. But sources in Brazil say 10 teams are sniffing around. City are also mentioned, but this one looks like a fight between Arsene Wenger and Jose Mourinho. The latter is already scheduled for a bout against Antonio Conte in February. Dirty Harry John Stones joined Everton from Barnsley for £3 million in January 2013. 3.5 years later, Manchester City signed him for £47.5 million. It appears to be City's new fetish, because Harry Maguire joined Hull from Sheffield United for £2.5 million in July 2014, and 3.5 years later, Pep Guardiola wants him for £50 million. The claim comes from The Sun, whose man Alan Nixon reports that the Leicester centre-half, who joined the Foxes for £17 million in the summer, has shot up in value. Guardiola wants a new defender this month after a spate of injuries, and Maguire is one of 4 options alongside Johnny Evans, Inigo Martinez and Mustafa Diakhaby. Crucially, the England international is both eligible for the Champions League and still young. But £50 million, Christ, and the rest. Arsenal are close to agreeing a £25 million deal for West Brom and Northern Ireland centre-back Johnny Evans, 30. Manager Mauricio Pellegrino says Southampton hope to resign Arsenal and England winger Theo Walcott, 28. Derby manager Gary Rowan, 43, and Republic of Ireland boss Martin O'Neill, 65, head Stoke's list to replace Mark Hughes. Bayern Munich boss Jupp Heynckes has ruled out selling 30-year-old midfielder Arturo Vidal to Chelsea in the January transfer window. Gis Rodriguez, 24, is close to signing for his hometown club of Las Palmas. The Spanish forward is currently on loan at Stoke from Paris Saint-Germain. Juventus chief executive Giuseppe Marotta says the Italian champions have no intention of parting company with 24-year-old Argentine forward Paulo Dybala. Manchester United will not face any competition from Chelsea for 26-year-old Alex Sandro should they make a move for the Juventus defender.